Have you ever wondered how much influence you truly have over a woman's mind and body? It's something most men overlook, yet it's the key to real attraction. Maybe you found yourself in situations where you felt powerless, where you didn't know how to break through the barriers, or worse, you've been ignored, dismissed, or just seen as nice. The truth is, women have weaknesses, 10 specific ones, and when you understand them, when you learn to use them with intention and confidence, everything changes. By the end of this video, you'll not only discover these 10 weaknesses in every woman's body, but you'll also learn how to unlock them with the power of Stoicism and seductive influence. So, if you're ready to stop feeling invisible and start commanding attention, stay with me, because what you're about to learn could completely transform the way you interact with women. Segment 1. The subtle power of touch. Let's start with something so simple, so basic, yet incredibly underestimated. Touch. Women are incredibly sensitive to touch in ways most men can't even imagine. The nape of the neck, the lower back, the wrists. These areas are filled with nerve endings that, when stimulated correctly, can send shivers down her spine. But the secret isn't just where you touch, it's how you touch. A man who understands how to control his touch can create a connection that words simply cannot. But here's the thing, touching isn't about being aggressive. It's about knowing when and knowing how. A brief, light touch can be more powerful than hours of conversation. And trust me, it's not something every man knows how to do well. Most men rush, they lack patience, they try to force it. But the key to unlocking this weakness is deliberate control and knowing exactly where to apply it. Segment 2. Eye contact, the gateway to her mind. Let's talk about eye contact. It's more than just looking. It's about conveying dominance, confidence, and an unspoken message. Women, more than you realize, are vulnerable to deep, intentional eye contact. Not the kind that feels invasive, but the kind that signals you understand her, on a level that others do not. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt like time stopped? That's the power of eye contact when used properly, but it's a delicate balance. Too much, and it feels awkward, too little, and you lose that connection. The trick? Maintaining just enough intensity, like you see through her surface, into something deeper. This isn't just about attraction, it's about control. When a woman feels seen, really seen, she lets her guard down. And when her guard is down, you've found one of her biggest weaknesses. But remember, your gaze must be calm, stoic, filled with purpose, not desperation. A man with control over his eyes has control over the interaction. Segment 3. The power of silence. You've been told that words matter, and while that's true, there's something even more powerful. Silence. A well-placed moment of silence can say more than any phrase you could come up with. When used correctly, silence creates tension, intrigue, and most importantly, it forces her to lean in. Think about it. Most people are uncomfortable with silence. They rush to fill it, to keep the conversation moving. But what if you didn't? What if instead you allowed the silence to stretch just a little longer? That silence is an unspoken command. It's confidence, patience, and strength all wrapped in a moment of stillness. This is a weakness in women most men overlook. But once you master it, you'll find that silence often speaks louder than words ever could. Segment 4. The unexpected confidence. Now, let's dive into a weakness most men never even consider. Unexpected confidence. Women are naturally drawn to confidence, but not the loud, obnoxious kind. The kind that catches her off guard. When you can handle any situation with calm, collected energy, when you're not rattled by pressure or chaos, that's when you truly stand out. Picture this. You're in a room full of people. Everyone is scrambling, trying to impress her. And there you are, composed, quiet, but present. That stillness, that aura of control. It's magnetic. Women are attracted to men who can remain calm under pressure because it signals strength and stability. But here's the twist. Don't show it off. True confidence is silent, and that's exactly what draws her in. It's in the moments when you least expect it that your confidence will have the strongest impact. Segment 5. Understanding emotional cues. Most men fail to see this, but women constantly give off emotional cues, small signals in their body language, their tone of voice, the words they choose. These cues are weaknesses that, when recognized and responded to correctly, create an instant connection. A slight change in her posture, the way she suddenly starts playing with her hair, or how her voice softens. It's all there, but only for the man who knows how to notice. And this is where Stoicism plays its part. You must remain unreactive yet aware. It's not about jumping at every sign of interest. It's about recognizing it, internalizing it, and responding in a way that maintains your composure. When you show that you understand her without her having to say it, you create a bond that most men can't even come close to. Segment 6. Her curiosity. A hidden weakness, curiosity. One of the most powerful, yet hidden weaknesses in every woman. Women are drawn to mystery. The unknown excites them, it draws them in. And yet, so many men make the mistake of revealing everything too soon. They talk too much, explain too much, and leave nothing to the imagination. But if you can master the art of keeping her guessing, if you can remain just a little unpredictable, you tap into one of the deepest weaknesses. Let her wonder what's next, what you're thinking, where the night might go. This doesn't mean playing games, it means maintaining an element of surprise. Curiosity is a woman's Achilles heel, and the more you can feed it, the stronger her attraction will become. Segment 7. The need for challenge. Women do not want a man they can easily control or predict. They are attracted to challenge, and here lies another weakness. You must present yourself as a man who is hard to get, but not impossible. Someone who is selective, not desperate. When you make it clear that you're not going to chase her, that she has to earn your attention, you immediately create a dynamic of intrigue. And the more she works for your attention, the more invested she becomes. This is a subtle game of psychology, but once you master it, you'll see how powerful it is. Conclusion. So now you know, these 10 weaknesses exist in every woman. But here's the secret. It's not enough to just know them. The true power comes from understanding how to use them while maintaining your own strength and composure. This is the art of seduction through Stoicism. It's about being the man who doesn't just react to the world, but who shapes it, subtly, with control. Stay calm, stay confident, and never forget, once you've mastered these weaknesses, you'll have an advantage most men can only dream of. But remember, this is about respect and understanding, not manipulation. When you apply these principles with the right mindset, you not only command attention, but you also create deeper, more meaningful connections. If you made it this far, I congratulate you. You are one of the few people who have the ability to have so much attention. And so I know you've made it this far. Comment, "I'm awake," and I'll greet you personally in the comments. Until next time.